Lester Simmons would talk about the 1159 to any young porter who would pay attention. After all, in his mind, they had the right to know how to listen out for the death train riding up behind them. But ready or not, the end's always the same. Once you hear that whistle blow 1 minute to midnight, you've got 1 day to pack up your business on Earth and get on board the 1159. But Lester figured all those years he spent talking about death meant he could put one over on it. Maybe he could have spent some of that time living instead. But then again, shouldn't we all? So when the 1159 came for old Lester, as it does for all porters, to him, that wailing whistle wasn't a death sentence, but an opportunity. All day, Lester made sure to be extra special careful around anything that could punch his ticket for the last train ride. No food to choke on, no heaters to explode, no open windows for crooks to sneak in through. He even strapped himself into a chair in the corner of his apartment in case a gust of wind sent glass flying in his direction. But as he worked, he couldn't help but feel his chest get tighter and tighter as the clock ticked down toward those dreadful numbers. So despite all his tricks and trepidation, as 1157 became 1158, Lester saw a great ghostly train appear before him. And as the weight on his chest became too much to bear, a phantom dressed in Pullman Porter blue offered him a hand. Lester dropped his pocket watch, which of course read 1159, and said, "I'm ready."